What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Live coverage right here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And easily cut out in the end. For starters, first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Oh, in with a chance. And in range. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. He must finish! Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. They've regained possession. Well, they've lost the ball. Might work out. Oh, he could finish. Can he convert? Ball is loose. And the corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. We need to get tighter here. Opportunity to deliver the cross and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And he's broken free. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Alexic. Beautiful pass. The delivery. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Chance to attack using width. But they took care of the situation defensively. Couldn't hang on to it. Citilla. And the electronic board. And he might be through here. Will he? And keeping it out. Well, they're going for the short one. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Can they get in behind them? Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, here it is, official confirmation just received. Frankie de Jong has completed his move to Newcastle.
Well, with a price tag of £80 million, the expectations will be huge. He's a player with great skill, but the fans will be demanding an immediate impact from him. Let's hope he gives it to them.
Czelustka. Is it going to be? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Sevgili futbol severler, müsabakayı Fair Play kuralları çerçevesinde takip ettiğiniz için teşekkür ederiz.
That's a good-looking pass. In with a chance. But I'll tell you what, he knows there's room for improvement.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, but the shot was way off target in the end.
30 minutes to go then. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And a substitution in the offing. Erel. Will he find the net? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Dow. Christophe Erel. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, big chance! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Jevtovic. Really good challenge. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, he saved it well. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Dow. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Mitchell. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Crossing into the middle. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but... And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ondrej Czelustka. Well, good run and good ball control. And he takes it on! Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Now, how about the short corner? And a useful cross. Well, threat over for now. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, position... And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Opportunity here. Still possibilities. Really committed defending. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Struggled to get it away properly. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Dangerous looking attack, and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. This to make it 1-0. Mitsieu. Tidy loss of possession. This to make it 1-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. The inside route looking promising. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. And can they exploit the space out wide? In with a chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Is this the moment? And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe. Cameras trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
They might be through here. Crossbar is still reverberating. He takes aim, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And winning it back. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Trying to open up the defence. He's in position. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And Brongere. And a tidy tackle. Incisive pass. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. And he's through here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Unable to keep the ball. He's found a pocket of space. Real chance. Must finish. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
2-0 now, and back underway. Killinch. Giving it a try. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Erel. Now with Tufan. Mitchell. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, big opportunity. A glorious chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, the manager... So back underway here into the second half.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Oh, that's a fine cross. On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, big chance! And having a goal! And that's a very good parry. It'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Was it a great clearance? I think the threat has been averted. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Is it going to be? And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
So a half an hour remaining. Oh, he's through here. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his
Oh,
best.
Stewart, they might be onto something. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And given acres of space to attack here. And it's opening up. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Delivering it.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Into the final 20 minutes. Attacking with vigour. Delivering it into the box. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Not the most confident clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Chances on. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Cham. Killinch. And that was a very fine read. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And that is how to block. Freddie. Could be dangerous. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Samsun Spor'da bir oyuncu değişikliği.
Time for a change then.
11 numara Emre Kılıç. Oyuna giren 21 numara Holse.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Opportunity in the wide area. And cutting in from the flank. Still possibilities. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
7 numara Muya.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. The referee knew that was a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles. We simply have to focus on this man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm your match commentator. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be! Stopping us. Might work out. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. This to open the scoring here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Alexandru Maxime. Just the challenge that was required. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Good clearance. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper very decisive. And it's played into the centre. And firing it towards goal. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but
there! I mean... Yes! Good stop! I mean... Come on! Yes! Play it! It's open! Yes, yes, yes! Un muro! Eres un muro! Higieniques! ¡Qué maravilha! Manda gönder! Play it! Well in, kids! Yes! Bien, bien! Menuda máquina!
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Timely intervention. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Good idea. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Arlene Dayeti. Unable to keep the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Freddie. Now, options are plenty. Might really be able to trouble them here. He got in the way of that cross. And he's through here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Abdülkadir Ömür. Is failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Losing possession. Václav Jurečka. Is this the moment? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Chance to run at them. And through it goes to the keeper. And he read it well, intercepting it. Mitchell. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Chance to attack using wit. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. A real opening now. Strong hand on that one. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, they have it again. And threading it through. Speculative effort here. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Crucial piece of defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Gezal. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, this news is hot off the press on the transfer front. I can tell you that Andreas Christensen has completed his move to Brighton.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Gökdeniz Bayraktar. Amir Hadjiahmetovic. Mitchell. Feeding it through. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Berkay Özcan. Now here's Gezal. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. It's there for him. Can they make it count? Able to close down the shot. They could really get at the opposition. And will the cross work out for them? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Freddie. Perfect tackle. In behind for him to chase.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Müsabaka tamamlanana kadar maç biletinizi atmayınız. Teşekkürler.
And into the last 20 minutes. He's lost it. This could be troublesome, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And there's the feed into the box. Wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, And now both will rely on their respective benches. Can he find the right pass? A real opening now. And the pass getting in the way. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the
Oh,
ball.
it's developing nicely for them here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. It is to be a throw-in. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gazal. Takes the shot. A terrific piece of goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, no damage done. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Magnificent defending. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Corner kick played in. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Ali Karimi. And a lot to like about this attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Stefan Baoken. Good through ball. Determined defending. Ali Kadiri. And it's played into the centre. Not away completely. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Untidy in possession. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Hadji Ahmetovic. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And he's in. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cardozo. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can they get in behind them? That's the clearance that was needed. Carlos Mané, a bit sloppy in possession. Really vital interception here. Ali Karimi. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. And possession given away. Erel. On to Tufan. Might be a chance here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, they have the ball once more. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Possession lost. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Real chance. And options in the centre. Oh, can't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And time for the change now. And possession lost there.
Lütfen dikkat. Kuzey tribününde bir fotoğraf makinesi bulunmuştur.
Making progress. Crossing possibilities. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Into the final 20 minutes. A very good tackle. Mehdi Bourabia. Cardozo. Promising attack this. But timely defending when it mattered. That's useful play. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner. Deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Terrific block there. Teammate available. Brilliantly blocked. Minutes left for play. A real opening now. And effectively parried away by the keeper. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, good strike! Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. going to have 2 additional minutes. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you for your
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And defensive play to be applauded. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, no end product. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere. Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order. Looks promising. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic. Kubilay Kanatsiskush. Excellent defending. Tries to lift it. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here. eyes on one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. We're live on EA TV. And hello from Istanbul. We find ourselves in the Beşiktaş district, not too far from the Sultanahmet Old Town. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The starting 11 for Beşiktaş.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward.
Opportunity! No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. João Mario. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well, some feel overawed. I hope...
Immobile! Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
What to like about that pass? Well, they've given him too much space. Delivered into the area here. Could still be dangerous. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Gedson Fernandes. Rafa. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Moving into the advanced position. Could be dangerous. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Salih Uçan. Ciro Immobile. It's with Rafa. Good work to regain possession. Well, there to intercept. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Hadji Ahmetovic. And a long way out here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Hadji Ahmetovic. A good and fair challenge. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Svensson. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Ozan Tufan. Well, he's lost it. Rafa. Immobile now. Perfect tackle. And the cross goes in. And just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Jetson Fernandes. Might be able to set up the chance. And hit with ferocity. And fine goalkeeping. And that's great work to keep it in play. Joao Mario. He quartered the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Die Nummer 8, Saliuccia. Neu in der Partie, die Nummer 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
And he did well to cut it out. On the offensive, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Rafa. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. 20 minutes to go in this one. Joao Mario. And as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Delivered into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Chances on. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper. With great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Masuaku. And there's the feed into the box. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Herrel. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Just 10 minutes to go. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. breathe a bit more easily. Masuaku. Immobile. An effective cross. Shooting chance. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Nicely timed tackle. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.
Our camera lens trained on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking... Forward to bringing you league action today. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
A bit of running room now on the wing. And reading it absolutely superbly. Eski Helac. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
And the corner's been given. Who can he pick out? Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. That's not a bad ball. A decisive clearance it was. And a strong tackle. Moving it forward. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Okay, Yokushlu. Well, he's certainly not alone. Try to open them up. Could be a chance. And pushed away to safety. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Okay, Yokushlu. Oh, breezing past him. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Zubkov. Really good wide play. But they took care of the situation defensively. The danger here as he runs at them. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Banza. Oh, a tremendous block. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Herel. Did well to win the ball back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Banza. Oh, nice ball over the top. Just the challenge that was required. Zubkov. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Lütfen dikkat.
space really well, you've got to say.
Görenlerin gelişme bildirmesini rica ediyoruz.
He could pick out a teammate. But he took care of it defensively. Okay, Yokuşlu. Batista Mendy. Well, he's given us away. That's a good-looking ball. It should be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Alexander Zubkov. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just 15 minutes remaining. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. Can they cover up? And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Ozan Tufan. Okay, Yokuşlu. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
So a personnel change then. 5 minutes to go. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Visca. A real opening now. Oh, good work by the keeper. Hadji Ahmetovic. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you.
two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Who can they pick out? A bit short with the clearance. Tremendous block. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Oh, fancy footwork. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. The fans are shouting, shoot! And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This to make it 1-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Having to shoot. Oh, good save. And a good challenge to bring that attack to... Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Opportunity it is. And he's gone and scored to level us again. Must be. This to give them the advantage. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Played over. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Retaining possession proving difficult. Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, this is a meeting of true opposites. On the one hand, the hosts with the worst goal-scoring record in the league. On the other, the visitors who know how to defend better than anyone, Stuart.
Well, Derek, don't be quite so gloomy. Today might be the day they start to come out of their shell and play with energy, skill and invention. Let's just hope we see a decent game.
Well, this is looking promising. Can he give them the lead? That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Corner given. Over it comes. Untidy in possession. Nabil Alioui. Well, it could be on for him here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. It's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. He's in behind. Superb chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Takes it on! And that's a very good parry. He'll try his luck here. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Now sending it in. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. No, not the best challenge. Thwarted by the post. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Just the challenge that was required. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Gökdeniz Bayraktar. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And teammates around him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Gökdeniz Bayraktar. It needs an accurate cross. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Very quick thinking there. And defensive play to be applauded. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a fine tackle. Gökdeniz Bayraktar. And a long way out. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. They couldn't maintain possession. Must be! And pushed away to safety. Now what can they do from here? Could be! Well, what a start!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. He's driven in the corner. And the problem not completely solved. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Trying to open them up. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Quick thinking to win it back. Decent looking pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mitchell. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And nicely parried away. Ozan Tufan. Mitchell. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, at times they made it look too easy today, didn't they? But their work rate, their organisation and discipline were brilliant. They fully deserved their win here.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and this is how it looks for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the 3 advanced midfielders must at times make...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert... This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area. And which of the...
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Abubakar. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been
Top-class defending. Attacking with vigour. Electing to cross into the centre. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Chances on. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Takımınızı sosyal medya hesaplarından takip etmeyi unutmayınız. Teşekkürler.
Well, on the final analysis, not quite. Can they make it 3-0? Gürkem Salam are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And in the right position. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created...
Well, they say opposites attract. Today they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, a lot to be positive about where Anderson Talisca is concerned. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Milan Skriniar plays with Diego Carlos in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And this confrontation is underway. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Might be a chance here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
One 1-0 then. Kostic. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a really good run. But stopped defending when it mattered. Good technique displayed. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And teammates to play it to. And take it away. Perel. And passing it through. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Anderson Talisca. En-Nesyri. Now Dzeko. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Bright Osai Samuel. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Ozan Tufan. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here.
Acil bir durumda size en yakın çıkış kapısını kullanmanız rica edilir. Teşekkürler.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Fred. Now Dzeko. Anderson Talisca. And defensive play to be applauded. Onje Czelustka. And space here on the flank. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Dzeko. Oh, superb skill. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and Dzeko does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And it's a quality pass. Dzeko. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Dzeko. And quick thinking defensively. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Reading it through. And saved by the keeper. Delivering it. That is that for the first half here. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Bright Osai Samuel. The cross is on. And the corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. They're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Ozan Tufan. And the defensive intervention there. Youssef En-Nesyri. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, Fenerbahce can't do much more than that to draw level. That was a terrific save by the goalkeeper.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Well, we're into the final half hour. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. En-Nesyri succeeded in blocking it. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Substitution time it is here. Kostic. Youssef En-Nesyri. Committed challenge. Can he play it in? Struggling to get it away. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And swept out of there. And it's played into the centre. What a disappointing effort. Making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Fred. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, he's gone for goal. He got a good palm on it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Can someone get on the end of this? They'll struggle to get it away properly. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
To finish it as a contest. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty. He hits it straight down the middle, the goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Dzeko. Can he finish? Oh, that's a fine save. Czelustka. Antariali. Now a decent position. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Youssef En-Nesyri. He might be able to profit from the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. And the danger is still there. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Can they stop it going in? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's it.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide... comes to absolutely nothing.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Sahaya lazer tutulması yasaktır. Kurallara uyduğunuz için teşekkür ederiz.
Adolfo Gaich. He just needs to remain icy cool. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Rakip. On the ball, Andros Townsend. Has a go! And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes them.
He's showing a real will to win the ball. It might be. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Well done. And clears the danger. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
camera lens trained on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves? Or...
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Tight. Muya. No real conviction in the challenge. A real opening now. A lovely attempt. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savoury. Pure brilliance. Happy to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Is it going to be? And it might be. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Could cross it in here. Strong glove on the ball. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Marius Muandil-Madji.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Marius Muandil-Madji. Is it going to be? Puskás. And stuffing out the danger. And with that, the referee brings this... The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's live on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. Well, here is the lineup for them. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Playing it in. He could pick out a teammate. Good idea. To take the lead. And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Dorukan Tokus. And in the end, he's run out of space.
Dikkatine. Lütfen güvenlik talimatlarına uyunuz. Teşekkürler.
Can they extend their lead? And the keeper denies them from the spot. And a throw in for... And a chance for 2-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed. Emre Akbaba. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. Stepanenko. Well, since they have the ball, the referee in with a chance. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And
Derek, they must finish here.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. This is EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Nicely saved.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. A real opening now. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Ozan Tufan. They couldn't maintain possession. He went in so dangerously with that.